Hello everyone, welcome back to our counters deck. Although last game, I don't know, like, we didn't really play that. We just got like a single creature to stick and then hit him with it 4 times and he died. We did okay with, like, we gave it a couple counters, but that wasn't really like why it won. Wow. Huh. I mean, there's only one creature here, but there's a lot of ways to give it counters. Yeah, this is fine. I'm definitely not mulliganing here. I'm just like not sure if I'm playing this face up or face down. I think I should play it. I mean, a 5/5 with Menace is pretty cool, but even better than that is like a 6/6 with Menace. I think I'm playing it as a land, so I have these things that let me play multiple lands. So I like the lands in my hand. The cards in my hand want to be lands, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're getting milled. Blue, green. I could remove this, but that seems like a huge overreaction. Let's just pass. Like, it's just doing 1 damage a turn, and blue-green usually doesn't care that much about milling you. So I'd rather save this for their real threats, which will be big kicked creatures. Okay, now we get to see if they have a third color. Nope. Nope, not that. Where is it? Here it is. I wonder why draw a card is on a separate line from all the rest. Okay. So we scale the heights on this guy. And it's not like I have any blue, so I can't threaten to counter anything. I might as well just play it up, straight up. And I guess I want one of each. And we make this a flyer. With Menace. And start getting in some damage. Okay, another one of those. I kind of wish I could have removed that first, but that's not the way it went. Oh well. I mean, I probably just want to kick this, right? Yeah. He can't counter it now, so... This is a sorcery, so I can't like play it in response to being blocked. Okay, opponent is racing. That seems reasonable. But I don't know, like, I have lifelink, so aren't I actually... You have to do something or you're going to lose the race. I suspect opponent knows this and plans to play anything. Okay, maybe not. Just draw. Clearly has nothing useful in those 3 cards currently in hand, but will soon have some good stuff, I imagine. Okay. I'm thinking next turn is when we want to play Feed the Swarm to remove something. Now I want to play this and hopefully draw a land so that I can still play a Shadow Cat. Otherwise I'll play this, I guess. The Shadow Cat is just really nice because it means if any of these die, I get a card. But none of them are going to die this turn, so yeah, let's just play this on my lifelink. It's not a land, and it's a 3rd Shadow Cat, okay. I think it's still better to not play this now, even though it's wasting mana. This is a sorcery, so I can't play it on his turn. But I want to remove whatever weird thing he plays, so I can keep getting in for more damage. And these guys having Menace makes that easier. A bounce spell would be very upsetting right now, by the way. Once again, I drew my blue thing before I drew any islands. That should only happen like 1 time in 4. Okay, you're kicking that. Fine. And you're gonna stop attacking, maybe? Maybe you'll go in with 1 thing? Two things. Oh, that's not gonna go well for you. Well, okay, maybe... Wait, what? This is just lethal on board for me. You only have 3 mana. Yeah, I don't know about this. What exactly are you going to draw that's going to... Or are you going to play, rather, that's going to be good enough that you can live through me removing a single creature? Does order matter? I guess I wouldn't mind tempting a counterspell with this. But I don't think there is anything for 3 mana that can counter either a creature or a non-creature, so it won't actually work. Let's just see if we kill him. Looks like yes. Well, maybe you flash something in, I guess. I'll play a cat, just in case. You're not flashing in anything that kills my guy, so I'll leave some mana open to scare you. Did you forget about Menace, maybe? Maybe that's why you attacked us so much. Okay, he bounced something. That's pretty sad for me. And it does leave me actually almost dead, I guess. If you can play any more cards, I'll be dead. So what do I have to do to try to not die? I guess I play one of these, and then next turn I play my flyer and then eat it to give both of these guys menace. I do seem to be losing, though. Probably. He has enough cards that there's probably something there to make me unhappy. Also, just like not attacking is probably goodish for my opponent. I have 7 mana, and 8th mana would let me play this with kickers and then eat it to draw a card, I guess. Should be an improvement. But also I might draw like Might and Marasa, which means I wouldn't need to get much through. Okay, opponent seems to have some kind of finisher. No way you do this otherwise. Yeah. Okay, well, you got me. I think I did what I could. Yeah. Just like played my creatures, swung with them, and met a deck that had enough removal, i.e. like 1 removal spell, which feels a little bad. I don't know, I didn't draw enough creatures, I guess was the issue. Maybe that should be addressed with my sideboard, taking out some of the flexible spells and putting in creatures. Okay, this is pretty nice, I think. We got several creatures, we've got all 3 colors. It's a mirror matchup, perhaps. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to play that with the kicker, but I think we play another swamp before revealing our blue secret surprise. I'm using the ooze to make this large instead of making the ooze large, is the idea here. Not a surprise, I'm sure. This costs 5 if you play it with kicker, huh? Make this fly and keep swinging? That seems pretty good. I could instead use Might and Marasa to respond to being blocked to kill this, but I just want to get more damage in. Pretty aggressive approach so far. Would love to draw a land. What is this? Oh. What? You may have it enter a copy... Okay. The Shapeshifter Rogue that copied this. And now it's a flyer. Okay. A 3/2 flyer. Well, I think I'm not gonna play my Gnarlid Colony yet. I want to be able to Might of Mirasa this. And I want to be able to kick this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Opponent has no open mana, and making it a 5/5 is just as good as making it a 7/7, and it lets me keep mana open in case it affects the opponent decision. I'm losing my ooze this turn, it looks like. Oh my god. Or I could give these guys... Oh no, the ooze still wouldn't have menace. Okay. So we'll kick this in. But now we have two big tramplers. Which I think ought to be enough. Oh, two big menace tramplers, hopefully. Definitely curved out very aggressively this game. I don't think that's enough. I can just make this fly and you're dead. Yeah. 9 damage and you only have a total of 8 health between your two creatures, so the trample gets through. Okay, not bad, not bad. What, I don't know, was that a comfortable win? I keep forgetting to go check my sideboard, by the way. The play button glows, it's just so appealing, you know? So attractive. I have a 1-drop. I have an okay amount of mana. I have removal on 2, which is not so great. 1 more land, I'll get a 4-drop. This is kind of a problem, but it's also insane as soon as I draw an island, so I can live with it. A 3/1. I think I just swing with this, get in a little damage. I don't think opponent will block, and if I have this back, well, having it back makes my opponent spend 1 mana on making my thing a coward. I could just remove it. Do I care that much about tempo? This is a red deck. I might actually care a lot about tempo. Let's just do that. Red-white cares about party as well. Hang on. This is also possibly a land I would play this turn, but no, I want to get my 3 and then my 4. And then I probably want to play this as for counters. I don't know, maybe I should have left this back. Probably should, in fact. This red-white deck is the aggressor. Yeah, I think it was wrong to attack. I'm gonna keep this guy back in future. I'm swinging with this, right? I don't want to block with it, and it has menace, so... And I have the beetles. I have the beetle Shadowcat combo. If I can just get a little more land, I can start doing some fairly cool stuff. You're just gonna go in and trade that for 6 damage? That seems pretty fair. Okay, that's maybe better. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Question, can I live if I just play this? It's kind of rough, huh? What I really want to do is play the Horn Beetle and then play this giant thing. But I might have to play the giant thing first and give up on 5 1/1s. I don't know. I think I can just try to live through these 2 guys. Problem is, if I just make a 5/5, I'm going to lose anyway. So I think I have to do this and not attack at all. Maybe attacking with this last turn was too greedy? Yeah, I keep forgetting, like, I'm not the aggressor here. I needed this to defend against his 3/2, not to do some crazy nonsense. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I was probably still losing, but I made a couple of... I don't know. I blew like 5 damage at least? Maybe it was 6 or 7? I think if I had just like attacked less, I might have been able to win that game. And it's just like... It's a little hard for me to keep that in mind, right? Like, yes, you see you can get some damage in, you go for the damage, and then like I don't realize, oh, that means my opponent can get some damage in too. Sometimes that's a totally fine trade-off, and in most of these games I think it has been correct. We're keeping this. But against a deck that is so clearly aggro, I should be playing all my creatures defensively and trying to get something high value to stick. Trying to just outlast them. Well, I have a pretty good 2-3-4 curve where this is my 4. I'm not like thrilled to play this on 4. I didn't even mean to draft it. I maybe should have cut it actually. But it was. I guess I kept it like partially because it finds me an island, so I don't have to worry about drawing the right cards for my other dude. Okay. Red black. This is not how red black wants to start, I think. So I'm. Oh, look at that. I'm even happier to have this. So I want to be playing very defensively against red-black, just like against red-white. But this time I should actually do it instead of not doing it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure what we do here is we kick this, right? You could be weird and not do that, but I don't see why you would. Island and, I don't know, swamp? And we play the beetle, and then we play the currents to get a million 1/1s. Ooh, that's a little scary. I don't have an answer to that right now. Do I run any removal that can kill that? I don't remember. No. I have, oh no, I have Feed the Swarm. That's right. That's my removal. play this for 6, and now I can actually kind of cope with the Dreadworm. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. I could try the value and play it for more, but I don't think I should. Well, I could Adventure Awaits, try to get... Oh no, it's 6 and also 6 1/1s. I don't know, maybe I should go for this and get like a Shadow Cat? Yeah, let's do that. No Shadow Cat. I could play this now, but it isn't that great. Well, it would let me put a counter on this guy, actually. Okay, I'll take it. So that I can deal with his flyer. This is Vigilant as well. It's not Vigilant. It has Defender. They have a similar icon. Whoops. But good news, I have 1/1s to like just block his indestructible thing with forever now. Unless he gives it trample. This was obviously a bad attack. I wish I could have it back. I could play this instead and greed a little bit longer. I think that's fine. Right? I get 2 more 1/1s. This guy gets even bigger. And he won't be able to attack much with any of these, I think. Okay, let's try it. I guess there is the possibility he removes my Horn Beetle and then all my greeting feels really stupid. Alright, this is exciting. He's not tapped out, but he only has black, which is not that good right now, I think. I think we just chump a bunch of guys, right? I don't need these tokens for anything other than stopping damage. You can have this one too. Go ahead. So what do I have? I have 8 mana, so X is 6. Yeah. It's too bad I haven't gotten any Shadow Cats yet. Oh, that's pretty cool for you. Hey, a Shadow Cat. Nice. Don't tap like that though. Well, I'm playing another swamp, so I guess it would be fine. Yeah, I just need 2 black open, please. Ooh, exciting. Alright, this is like what I hoped the deck might someday do, and it's cool that it did it at least once. Before I get kicked out of the draft. What are we at, 3 wins? Or did we make it to 4? I think it's just 3, right? Yeah. Well, we're 3-2. Not great. Oh, I should have actually not activated the ability yet. I should have waited till I chump blocked with those guys and then sacked them. That's right, that was the idea. This is fine. I'm going to play this as a 2, not a 6. Just too greedy to do otherwise, I think. But I guess we'll see. Maybe we draw something else to play. I'm glad that the decision to like put in the blue thing actually won me a game. And it hasn't lost me any games, I don't think. Maybe there was, I don't know, one of those hands that I mulliganed that had that guy. Maybe I wouldn't have had to if it were a different hand. If I didn't have him. I don't know. And we do have the combo. We have the Horn Beetle and the Shadow Cat. So we're probably just going to eat this guy before long. But it'll be a little while. A 1/4 with reach. I can't actually afford to attack into that, sadly. I would be killed. But good news, pretty soon I won't have to. He's pretty glad he drafted that though, huh? What is this, mono green? Get out of here. I'm gonna like hold my blue in reserve until such time as I either need the blue or need to play something else. So opponent doesn't know I'm blue? No, that's silly. I should play the blue to threaten with it. Say, hey, I might have a counterspell. How do you like them apples? Although on this turn that's not relevant. Because I'm tapping out anyway. Okay, we seem to be stalling here. Neither of us can do much, but I have a plan to start doing things soon. We kick this in and we make the Shadow Cat a flyer just because. I won't be attacking with it this turn, but soon. I could attack with both of these, actually. One of them will get through for some damage. Should I have done that last turn? No, this is my first time I've had a chance to attack with the beetle. Oh, this is pretty dumb. This is so stupid. He could have Might of Marasa and I'll be the saddest person in the world. I should have not played this yet. Then I could Might of Marasa myself. I want these back. No attacks. XP. Undo. Oh, this is my perfect combo, and I'm just throwing it away for the hope of 3 damage. Okay, I got the 3 damage. Oh man, what a stupid risk. Ooh, he's gonna make that fly, huh? Okay. But now he's tapped out and I'm not. So I can actually swing with stuff. Just go with all of these and see what he comes up with and then respond to it appropriately. I can swing with the 1/1s as well. Whichever one if he does choose to block one, I can sack it with this. And if he doesn't, it gets some damage in. I don't really need it for defense. I could have swung with this guy, actually. Alright. That was pretty cool. So the deck, like, definitely can do some cool things. And we're up to 4. Already an above average performer once again. Which, you know, I'd like to hit a higher bar. Oh, excuse me, it's my good friend 0x1, 1xx, 11x0. How could I have forgotten? This is fine. I'll be playing this as a land. I have a couple 3-drops that synergize well together. They give themselves menace and attacking. This is a little awkward, and I wish I had more land for this, but maybe I will. Actually, maybe I'm just playing this for 2. Just for tempo. It sort of depends what opponent's up to, I guess. Black, okay. Black, white. Clerics. Maybe. Ooh. What is this? Choose a card to discard. I believe I will give you my insane blue card, because I don't have any blue yet. Right? And I need all my lands. And I want all my creatures. Yep, here you go. You can have it. So, I think I play this for 2, right? I don't know. It's so much better if I delay. Is the opponent actually trying to kill me? Not really. But also, I don't have 5 mana. I might not get to play it for a long time if I don't play it now. Alright, let's just get a 2/2 down there. Contest the board. Oh, also I can give it a counter with the ooze. I didn't even think about that. I was imagining having the ooze synergize with itself. And the constrictor. Honestly, that's probably better. I can give this guy a counter later someday, maybe. Probably not. But just this growing stronger makes it easier to attack with it so that this can continue growing as well. Well, that's just another swamp, okay. I thought my opponent might be playing blue or something. This art is hard to parse. mentally without mousing over it to see what's going on. Actually, I thought it was a forest is what I thought. Okay, that's a little sad. I mean, it's very sad. Makes me think I maybe should have put the counter here, but no, then they would have removed... Yeah, that would have been like splitting up my threats, which is a generally good idea. I don't know. What is this? Whenever it or a cleric dies, return a smaller cleric from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. Oh wait, to your hand or the battlefield? The battlefield, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we're gonna zap that before it gets out of hand, right? Before there is anything in the graveyard. Okay, jeez, I'm like, my hand is empty already. I'm definitely the aggro deck here. If you can't remove anything, I think you're... Well, if I draw a land and you... No, I threaten 10. You have to play something. Okay, that's something. Oh, yeah, I mean... I'm one off lethal here. Not much I can do to make it better, though. I think I'd rather have this for later. I don't need to play it now. If I can't ever connect with face damage again, I lose whether I play this or not. So now this is like, I can maybe play it as a response to keep one of my creatures alive. Okay, I'm feeling pretty okay. This was not enough of a threat for me to worry that much about. He has to block it with the 2/2 to live. And then I can buff this up to kill him. Right? Right. Double check, we're playing it with kicker. It gets 5/5, that's 7. He can sack this and be at 7, but he's still dead. Whew. I mean, I don't know. Was that one super close? Maybe. We were both, like, out of cards, and so it was going to turn into top decking. I was ahead on health. What the heck is this? I don't know. Who cares? But if opponent had drawn a stabilizing card, I might have lost. On the other hand, if, like... Then I had drawn a good thread, I could have come back to win. So I was ahead, but it was not like by any means a guarantee. And being out of cards is a scary place to be, no matter how well the game is going. This is fine? I think? Yeah, I mean, I'm not mulliganing for this. Just like I don't know exactly what to do with it. Do I play this as a... I think it's actually really useful as a spell to activate this to be an attacker. So I'm going to try to draw another land in the next couple turns. It also lets me curve out a bit better. Oh, I forgot. This also could activate that guy. Maybe that's what I do. I play this face down on turn 2. Then on turn 3, I play the flyer, and then on 4, I can play this guy. Opponent's playing white and has a flyer. Not really sure what they're up to yet, but I don't want to trade my Death Touch for their 1/1. If you want to like swing with this for a while, you can, I think. You might have something much scarier. And now I'll just get in for a bit of damage. I've got this to protect me. Three planes. This is kind of weird. It's so rare to see a single color deck, but I guess they must exist. Okay. Still just a 1/1 though. Uh-oh. That's some combat trick. Practice tactics? Actually, you know what? You can hit me. I don't want to get practice tactics. Go ahead. This is going to be a much better creature soon. I'll put it on this guy, and I reserve a Might of Murasa to make this, what would it be, a 6/7? Seems useful. I could move the wings over here, I guess, but no, I need the mana, right. Opponent is clearly the aggressor here. I'm not going to be swinging with my 3/3. I need to find a way to dismantle some of this stuff. And stop the bleeding. Like, I'm not bleeding hard yet, but opponent is clearly setting up for something big. So practice tactics would do what? 4 damage? And then I would have still 3 health, which is enough to kill this unless you have another enabler. It's interesting that you're not attacking with this, actually. What's that all about? Practice tactics would still kill me, right? Maybe I'll let in the damage one more time? Just to... I don't care about 2 damage. Yeah, go ahead. Huh. This is so scary. This creature is just so important to me. I don't think I'm blocking with this next turn either, so I might as well get in some damage. Opponent won't block because that would cost you party. Maybe I should have swung with this since opponent wouldn't block, right? But I like having this available. Ooh, that's kind of scary. To block 6 damage, do I throw away my Death Touch? I probably should. 6 is a lot. What's the plan here? I guess just play this for 4 to get more lands. That way I can play my... I can play for... I can play for 1 and still have other stuff to do this turn. But nothing I can do seems that important. So I don't think I'm blocking now that... Yeah. Now that Practice Tactics can just kill me outright. This is damage I want to get in. That warrior is so scary. Oh, he can't kill me outright. He only has 4 damage anyway. This is just another warrior. Shouldn't you be working on moving this to give this guy double strike? I think I'll kill you now, if that's all right. I don't think you... Even if you have practiced tactics, I can dodge. It doesn't kill me. No blocks? Oh, it's only 5 to cast it kicked. I keep thinking it's 6. That was a heck of a creature. I never did find out what the deal was with him attacking, but I feel like it had to be practice tactics. Or something similar that can swing like 2 or maybe 4 damage. And I think that my extra caution around blocking that was what won the game. Compared to... I don't know. My somewhat like hope for the best attitude that I've had in some previous matches. Hang on. This is my last game. I should at least look at the sideboard once, right? Are there any cards that have been underperforming? Like, is it the time to mess with success in my first on-camera 6-win run? Maybe not. But, you know. I mean, where did it go? It keeps moving. I wanted these dual things separate, you know, so I can keep track of them. These have been just performing poorly, but I've been able to work around them fairly well. I don't know. I could just cut them and put in Mountain and Swamp. But there's at least a couple games where I was like, oh, I'd like to be able to play this for counters, and it like didn't work out. And I played it as a land instead. I don't know if that's an argument for or against keeping it in the deck. We could like try to take a Broken Wings, actually. But I think everything else is better. Well, this Death Touch kind of sucks, doesn't it? I could play Broken Wings instead. Or Mind Drain. But it's like, it's a 1-1 that I've been able to play on 1 on occasion, and it can deter the opponent a bit. This last game, it got in a couple points of chip damage, which were enough to secure the win, so I think I'll just keep what I've got. Alright, you think we can go 7? Place your bets in the comments below, haha. No real money prizes. I probably won't. No, I don't know. If you make a bet, I'll probably respond. I can't help myself. But of course, it will be long after this actually happened. Okay. I don't have any green? I'm pretty scared about this. I don't think I should keep it. It'd just be too disastrous to not draw any forests. in a hand that's mostly green. Okay, I can work with this. Oh, and put back this? I might want it for some future creatures, but right now I don't have any of those. I want to like adventure awaits into a creature that cares about counters and then give it counters is I think the idea. And reclaim the waste will get me the island I want eventually. But I think I play Adventure Awaits first. I don't need to get a bunch of land immediately. Okay, I guess we're taking this one. I feel a little bit dumb giving this a counter, but it's fine. It lets me draw, it lets me play this swamp, and I get in some more chip damage. And a 2/2 Death Touch can do a little bit more than a 1/1 Death Touch can. For example, a Menacing Death Touch is kind of exciting. Discard 2 cards? Oh no. I probably want the Constrictor more than I want the Shadowcat, honestly. I don't have any synergies for the Shadowcat right now. Whereas the Constrictor is just like... Well, no. The Shadowcat draws me a card when this thing dies. And possibly I can give it a counter itself, depending on how that goes. Wait, why had my opponent seen that card? Oh, I drew it off of Adventure Awaits. Right. Oh man, these both want more mana. Swing with the 2/2, but not the 3/3, I guess? I don't think you're going to want to trade this 2/2 for both of your creatures. If you do, that's fine. And I'll play this, because getting to 6 mana is less likely than getting to 5 soon. I could hold on to them both, but I don't know. I don't want this rogue doing weird stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should hold on to both. No. If nothing else, I can, like, activate this to suck up this guy's soul. I could try to block here. It seems pretty greedy, though. Like, there's stuff opponent could do that would make me upset. I don't know, like what? Most of the stuff you could do would make me upset even if I didn't block, right? Blue-black doesn't have a lot of the stuff that damages enemies that you're fighting. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, okay, let's pass the blockers. And block. With both? Sure. And then I can sack this if it becomes useful, which I assume it will. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize you could do that in response. That's kind of foolish. Okay. So do I need to make this bigger? I don't, right? We're killing it anyway? Ah, but I do because then I get to draw. So, I don't know, opponent 2 for 1 to me there, which feels pretty bad. This also feels bad. But I don't think I was wrong to do it. Oh no. Well, we can remove that. Wait, why not both? Oh, you want to use it as a blocker, I see. Actually, I should maybe remove this, because that's your death touch thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be really sad when he inevitably bounces this, but I kind of have to try to get in some damage. I'm not winning the long game, I don't think. This guy just has too much draw. I mean, I don't see any draw, but it's a blue deck, right? There's got to be some. And I'm ahead on life right now, so... I think this one, right? I could put it here and then it has trample. This makes this a useful creature instead of a useless one. No, he could just block with this. Let's just get in more damage. If you don't play anything, I think I win, but that doesn't seem like a likely outcome. Yeah. If you attack with anything, I think I win, though. He only has 6. Really? I guess I'm 2 mana short of this. So what happens if I swing with this? He has to block with at least 4 health worth of stuff, which is like this and both of these, and that kills it. I don't think I want to do that. That just gives him permission to attack with things. Although this kind of revokes that permission. I could try to hang on to it till I have 7 mana. Considering the game's sort of stable at the moment, but no. If he plays another creature, he can start attacking. Let's just get a defender out so I don't run out of health. Oh, you have to block with 5 health worth of stuff, don't you? Because I still get through for 4. And that's gotta include this guy, so he's dead. And then I guess this, I get through for 1. Then all of this. I think this is a pretty good deal right now. I guess if I'm attacking, I shouldn't have played this. I should have held on to it. Did you forget I have trample? There you go. But now you're... Oh, I guess I shouldn't have attacked this guy. I didn't somehow see this. This line? Oh, yeah. Okay, all attacking with this did was force him to block. Okay, no blocks. I could draw a counter. I don't need the 3 health right now. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, fine. Pretty good spell. No attacks, huh? Okay. My deck size is still not really a concern. It's getting to be a mild concern now. I have no idea what cards I have left. A better player would be looking through their graveyard and figuring out what threats I still have. Ooh. Okay. Do I swing with this? He blocks with two things, I assume. This one and this one? Maybe he doesn't. Well, if he does, I'm fine with that, right? He may think 2 damage is inconsequential and he wants to have more attackers available to kill me. Oh, I guess that is a better order, huh? Well, I get to kill this guy, though. Which is his draw engine of a sort. Uh-oh. I guess I know about this. That's too bad. That must be the card. Yeah, that's the card I scried at the bottom at the beginning of the game. Actually, that's great. Thank you. I should probably be hanging on to lands at this point. I'm not going to need more than I have. Ah! I just need this to be able to attack. But I feel like if I'd waited till I had 7 mana to play this, I'd be dead already. Okay. Oh no, draw a card? I have to win this turn if I play that. But if I don't play it, I'll never play it. Huh. I mean, he'll just block and I'll die, right? What could I possibly draw that would be useful? Nothing, right? Okay, so I hope I get something useful next turn, maybe? Somehow? I don't know. I guess it would have been better to play this and draw the useful thing then, right? What? Oh, is this... What? Why couldn't I play that? I must have just clicked on damage too many times? I thought I just said go to blockers. Weird. That was a close game. I don't feel like anything went, like, disastrously wrong in terms of my decision making. I don't remember the game, though, to be honest. Getting milled out was a little bit annoying. Maybe I could have dealt with that rogue a little bit sooner, but I don't think it was easy to do. Oh well. We got 6 wins, which is pretty nice. And our blue thing did something exactly once. But what it did was win a game single-handedly, right? So that seems pretty good. Well, I don't know. Maybe with the Shadow Cat, I was going to win anyway, but I needed a bunch of those 1/1s. Cool. Well, we went 6 and 3. Very exciting. and we recouped more than our entry fee. Amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.